So today we're going to just do a short video introducing some things, and over the next couple of days we're going to be doing some more videos on how we're setting things up and how we do it here at the Corn Fam. As you can see by Corny Corn Gaming, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, just a quick basis is we have been trying to get away from TikTok Studio with how glitchy it is and TikTok Studio stuff. So we're starting to bounce between what's better, OBS or Streamlabs. I quite like both. I find OBS is a real pain to work around. Just, it's a bit how you go. Now, we are also going to quickly discuss at one point about TIKFINITY and TIKTORY. I no longer have TIKFINITY downloaded just because of how much CPU and RAM it uses set up on the streams that I have compared to TIKTORY. Now, as you can see down the bottom here where my cursor is, these are things from TIKTORY. TIKFINITY doesn't quite have a similar setup. Like, they've got one that's like that, but I find TIKTORY is so much more versatile. Alright? Now, I've been streaming for the last 11 months on TikTok and struggle very much with limited PCs, and this will help people set up a bit easier, I think. Alright, so we're going to grab the second screen and we're going to open up TIKTORY. Now, in TIKTORY, you can do so many different overlays to do with your stream. You can do gift hints if you have the pro version like you have your like fountains like TIKFINITY. I quite like TIKTORY's a bit more, and there's so much more to do with interactions, and you can do different things. If you're a giveaway streamer, stuff like that, you can get a bit more from TIKTORY than you can TIKFINITY, in my opinion. Now, the better part about TIKTORY is its flow section. Okay, it's actions and events. Like, you can see your audio alerts and all that on that side. You can see your viewership, but without showing off all of my viewers' details that do show up a bit. Now, this is just one section of actions and events. You get 3 sections that you can put as many as you like. So let's start off with gifts received. You have your first, all of this gifts received. You can do multiple actions, which that's an option. Let's zoom out. Let's go for the sub emote. All right. So if you see this is for the sub emote. This is for the sound. And then this is another action and another action, and you can set off a series of events with TIKTORY. You can make it so it's more interactive. Like, so BeamNG, you can make it so one certain gift will make you crash, but then it can loop you so it will reset you once you crash, sort of thing. Farming Sim, you can do very similar. You don't get the resetting or anything like that, but I do have to say TIKFINITY's point system, they're very, very similar. Like, you can import your TIKFINITY points onto TIKTORY with its import settings, wherever that's in. I don't know, I'll find it. So in import, you have import your TIKFINITY settings, which is good if you do want to transition over to TIKTORY. You can import everything that you have on TIKFINITY over to your TIKTORY, which I didn't, because I've done a full revamp. I didn't want to continue on with that. I will be downloading audio and sounds that I have put onto TIKFINITY, so then I can use people's intros again and stuff like that, which is really easy to set up in multiple different sections. Now, with the paid TIKTORY, you can have as many flow sections as you want, which is actions and events. So with my off-platform section in my link and bio for subs and all that sort of stuff, we have all the redeemables, so for sours, hot foods, etc., all set up in here as different events for different sounds and all that sort of stuff. So if we go back, now you can set up interactive game sections for each one that you can turn on and off individually, which makes your streams a bit more streamlined. Now, you do have a full audio library of all the sounds that you use, all the sounds you've added for exactly what you want. You have a video library for any videos that you have pop up on screen via hotkeys, or certain GIFs pop up a certain video, etc., or certain commands. You also have the same for your image library. Now, the one spot that I have not messed with has been the AI section, which we will be looking into that more, and I will be seeing what we can do with the AI Studio on TIKTORY. I think it's a bit better than anywhere else. Now, you can add game interactions more so than you can on TIKFINITY. So this is practically for Minecraft, and that it's cutting out chaos tricks, which I find chaos tricks is very much glitchy and not good for your PC. So with that in mind, TIKTORY is good. You use the OBS docs for OBS, or if you just plain and simply using TikTok Studio, you just, for any of the overlays, you click your copy link and you just put it into your studio as you normally would, and make sure that you're logged in, same as TIKFINITY. Now let's close that down. We are back on here. Now, STREAMLABS. STREAMLABS is very much the same. So let's do browser source. Set up a browser source. We'll copy that link again, and it's very much the same. Now, close that. If you have a look, let's left Alt and make this box smaller, exactly the same as Studio does. And you have your TIKTORY plugin for OBS style / TikTok style. And it works just fine in STREAMLABS as well. Now, with that, you can do so much with TIKTORY. You can do a lot with TIKFINITY. So TIKFINITY, you can do very much similar things, but you are limited compared to what TIKTORY is offering right now, in my opinion. I've used TIKFINITY for, I would say, since July last year. I used TIKFINITY Pro since end of July, right up until start of November. I lost my PC, it bunged, it happened. And TIKFINITY was good. It opened up a whole new world of streaming for me. But TIKTORY, I find, has just a few more things to offer. If you have a PC that can work really well with multiple programs open, you have that capability in your PC, I do recommend using both. Turning off your actions and events in TIKTORY, or TIKFINITY, and using TIKTORYs, or stuff like that, and switch between. I like the spin system and point system on TIKFINITY over TIKTORY's. But saying that, I like the actions and events on TIKTORY over TIKFINITY's. So with TIKTORY, I find that you can make your games a lot more interactive than you can TIKFINITY. With TIKFINITY, if you wanted to make them super interactive, you would have to use other programs, like for GDA, Chaos Tricks. Chaos Tricks is a big one. As much as Chaos Tricks has brought a lot to this world of streamers, I find it's very glitchy and it's not good for your PC. It uses too much load, it glitches out your system, it glitches out your streams, the audio can be very finicky of it, and it's just not worth it. I find if you're going to make jump scares and stuff like that, TIKTORY is good. You can make your own videos for jump scares, and you can make it so it opens up into a window on your screen. If you're dual screen, that is better. You can use it so it pops up on your stream on the right hand side or left hand side, whatever your orientation of screens are, you're able to use it a bit more versatile. I find it's a lot easier to work with than it is a lot of other programs I've seen. I won't ever use Chaos Tricks again because of these glitching issues. I'm using all my jump scares in TIKTORY. I have got other jump scares in TIKFINITY that I've grabbed and put into TIKTORY. But at the end of the day, this is part 1. We will be doing some more in-depth videos of how I set everything up for my streams, how we set up on STREAMLABS, OBS, and TikTok Studio. Watch out for that video. That video will be getting made and uploaded over the next couple of days when I have a bit of free time. But for now, much love. Have a wonderful day. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. I hope you have a wonderful day and appreciate you all.